State Northridge, and the Eunice and Soraya Nazarian Center for the Performing Arts. For short, we call it the Soraya. Isn't it beautiful? Take a moment to look around and identify the nearest emergency exit, which in some cases will lead you toward backstage in order to exit the building. If you have questions, please ask one of our well-dressed ushers. So on behalf of Executive Director Thor Steingraber, please enjoy another pitch-perfect performance here at the Soraya.
Alliance MIT Valera Middle Academy culminating class of 2025, you may be seated. Good afternoon. My name is Mr. Tianco, and I am the founding principal and executive director for the Alliance Marine Innovation and Technology 6 through 12 Complex, home of Alliance Milt and Debbie Valera Middle Academy, and Alliance Joni and Jeff Marine High School. Buenas tardes, mi nombre es Señor Tianco y soy el director ejecutivo de Alliance MIT, hogar de Alliance Milt and Debbie Valera Middle Academy, and Alliance Joni and Jeff Marine High School. It is with great excitement and pride that I welcome all of us, families, community members, faculty and staff, and most importantly, our 8th grade culminating class of 2025. Round of applause for them. Como yo dije en inglés, es con gran entusiasmo y orgullo que les doy la bienvenida a todos nosotros, familias, miembros de la comunidad, profesores y personal, y lo más importante, como yo dije, nuestra clase de 2025. For those that are seeing, I told the 8th grade students this earlier, a lot of our staff, that is Mr. Tianco at age 14 at my 8th grade culmination, and so I'm so proud to see my students here today. Thank you all again for joining us today. As you entered the beautiful Soraya, you may have noticed that the lobby is named after our middle school donors, Milt and Debbie Valera. They are incredible donors here at CSUN, even having the main administrative building named after them. And they absolutely love our Alliance MIT community. They are traveling now, but they wanted to share this brief message of gratitude and congratulations to all of our students, families, staff, and community members.
Good afternoon, everyone, and congratulations, scholars, on your culmination from Valera Middle School Academy. What a wonderful time it is as you get ready to celebrate and prepare for summer. For your efforts and your perseverance to meet the challenges that confronted you in middle school, I want to echo the pride your teachers and counselors have for you. I am very proud as well. The world is your oyster, dear Alliance scholars. You have every reason to be proud. Let your confidence trample any doubts you may have. You are prepared for high school. You are ready.
So as I shared, Milt and his amazing wife, Debbie, are incredible donors and supporters of Alliance MIT, and so we are so glad that they were able to share a few words with our class. Next up, as many of you know, Los Angeles, we are a city of champions. Our Dodgers won the World Series this past fall, and as you might have heard, if you don't know, Kike Hernandez is an incredible friend of Alliance MIT. He was here in our first year, and as Kike Hernandez said about Los Angeles at our championship parade, they not like us. So knowing other cities aren't like us, another champion, another friend of Alliance from the Showtime Lakers of the 1980s and 1990s has a message for everyone. Here we are with Lakers legend, NBA Hall of Famer, big game, James Worthy.
And I just want to say to Alliance, the 8th and 12th graders, Alliance MIT, congratulations. This is just the beginning of a journey, but so far you have succeeded. So keep the head on straight, take a little break, and then come back strong because you are the future. Continued success, good luck, and be well.
So Alliance MIT would like to thank the Dodgers organization and Lakers organizations for their continued support of Alliance College Way Public Schools. And now it is my great pleasure to introduce another champion. someone who definitely represents our always ready motto, our Alliance MIT Valera Middle Academy principal, Mr. Eric Carlstone.
All right. I just want to say first that we are so fortunate to have these students, these staff, and these families here today. I'm going to keep this short, but I just really want to highlight some of the amazing things that this group of people have done this year. You may or may not have already heard, but this group, this 8th grade class, is our highest performing 8th grade class in Alliance MIT history. When they started with us, they were 40% proficient in reading and writing. They were 30% proficient in math. This year, according to our state test, we are 65% proficient in reading and writing and 60% proficient in math, which doesn't just mean they're the highest performing, but they've also improved a ton over the last few years. So let's give it up to them one more time. That is a huge reflection on these students, on the staff at Alliance MIT and Alliance Valera Middle Academy who worked hard with them, and that is a huge reflection on the families here supporting them today. There's another thing that this student group had to deal with that our last highest group in 2019 did not. These students in grades 3 and 4, they were impacted by COVID. They were doing virtual learning. So again, this achievement is not just a small achievement. It is a great achievement, both for the staff, the students, and your families. But I do want to just stop and pause and ask, why do these skills matter? And the answer is because we need you. We need you. Our world has a lot of problems, and we need people who can read, write, and solve problems, because we have a lot of problems and we need you to be the leaders who help get us through it. So I am so excited about the amazing work you've done as we prepared you for college. And I do want to just say one other thing about college. You don't have to go to college, but some of the people who rule this world, who run this world, almost all of them went to college and beyond. And so when I look around and I see the people that we need making a change in this world, college is a big part of that, and I want all of you to have that option. So again, you guys should be so proud of yourselves. Families, you should be so proud of the work they've done and the work here at Alliance Valera. Let's give it up for them one more time. Volemos Valera! And now I would like to introduce someone who really embodies the values of our school, someone who I consistently see being her personal best, being kind, respectful, accountable, and I'll use another A, amazing. I'd like to bring up our salutatorian, Maya Pena. Come on up.
Good evening. Good evening, students, staff, friends, and families. My name is Maya Pena, and I am the salutatorian for the class of 2025. If you had told me when I first started at this school that I would one day be on this stage addressing my fellow students, I would not have believed you. I was very insecure about my intelligence, but over the past 3 years, I've learned that you can only be at your greatest when you believe in yourself. I won't be the first person to tell you that high school will be hard, and I won't be the last. We'll have more expectations placed on us, and we'll have to work twice as hard to keep up. So, during this time, the most important thing is confidence. Confidence in your abilities and confidence in yourself. Confidence, of course, isn't everything, but not doubting yourself and recognizing what you already know will take you a long way. 11-year-old me was very nervous coming into Alliance, but the people here helped me realize I didn't have to be. Throughout the trials and tribulations, there was always someone there to support me and to celebrate my accomplishments. Our Valera community helped me build confidence and become the person I am today. So, I want to take a moment to express my pride and appreciation for all the hardworking teachers, students, and staff here at Alliance MIT who supported one another. And to my fellow students, we did it. 3 years of hard work and dedication, and now we're graduating. We've made so many memories and learned so much. We're closing one chapter of our lives and are getting ready to open the next. So, congratulations, everyone, and thank you for these wonderful years of my life. It is now my pleasure to introduce one of our Valera Middle Academy valedictorians, Jorge Lainez Reyes, who received a 4.0 cumulative GPA for his grades in 6th, 7th, and 8th grade.
And as Mr. Carlstone had shared, this is one of the highest performing groups we've ever had. We actually have 3 valedictorians. If all 3 can stand and approach the stage. Thank you.
Good afternoon to everyone present on this important day. My name is George Lainez, and it's a privilege to be here, knowing what a bright future lies ahead for all of us. But just because we've made it this far doesn't mean we should throw away the game, like my randoms do after scoring in Brava. We are at our peak, and now is the time to push ourselves for what lies ahead. As we transition to high school and leave middle school behind, it's important to remember what brought us here, our effort and determination. Every joy and sorrow, every laugh and tear has helped shape who we are today. Now, it's our job to shape the bright futures that lie ahead of us. Before I sign off, I want to remind you all to support your family and friends during these challenging times. Coping with the current state of LA can be tough, especially with the anxiety and fear surrounding our community. But we are stronger when we stand together and remain vigilant. We've come so far with that. I say goodbye. Thank you for everyone and God for all the effort to make this moment possible. I'm so excited to introduce one of my co-valedictorians, Samantha Harrico.
Congratulations again.
Hello, families, friends, students, and staff. My name is Samantha Haziko, and I'd like to thank you all for being here today to celebrate us, the class of 2025. I'm truly grateful and honored to be your valedictorian. Although I was nervous to give this speech, I'm thankful for everyone who supported me and helped me get to this moment. Thank you to God, my family, friends, and teachers for guiding me, believing in me, and showing care for my success. Maya Angelou once said, "Do the best you can until you know better. Then, when you know better, do better." Class of 2025, I hope this reminds us to keep us growing and striving to become better versions of ourselves every day. Finally, I'd like to extend my congratulations to everyone here. Congratulations to all who made it through the school year and reached this milestone. Thank you to the parents and relatives who have stood by us with love and support. And to my fellow scholars, I hope we all move forward into high school and college with ambition, strength, and a drive to succeed. Remember Maya Angelou's words and never give up. Once again, congratulations, everyone. We all deserve this moment. I am honored to present our final co-valedictorian, Juan Miguel Guevara.
Good afternoon, families, friends, graduates, and staff. Thank you all for being here at this graduation ceremony to celebrate this special occasion to witness my fellow classmates and me graduate. But first, allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is Juan Miguel. I am honored to represent the class of 2025 as your valedictorian. I want to start by congratulating my peers who have worked so hard to get to this moment in our lives. You all truly deserve it. 8th grade was a very memorable year full of special events and shared experiences with our closest friends, which made this year all the more meaningful. As we venture into high school, there will be a lot of challenges that will be thrown our way, and that's okay. You're not the only one alone. There will be many people around us that will feel the same way as you do. That is why you should surround yourself with people who make you feel seen and supported. Finally, I want to personally thank parents, relatives, friends for being here to celebrate one of the most important milestones of our lives. Today, we 8th graders graduate from middle school and prepare to embark on a new journey. But before I close off, I'd like to give a special message to my mother, which is her birthday today, and which thank you for everything you've done for me. Thank you for all of your sacrifices, and thank you for all of your hard work, which all of it has contributed to what I am today, a valedictorian. Furthermore, I'll be wishing all our graduates and their families the very best as we move forward. And once again, congratulations, class of 2025. We did it. This is Juan Miguel signing off. Have a great summer.
Juan, stay up there. Stay up there. This isn't part of the script. I did not know it was your mama's birthday today. So, in honor of Juan's mama, and also all of the fathers that are out there who are going to be celebrating Father's Day this Sunday, I actually want us to sing happy birthday. This is going to be the loudest, this is the loudest the Soraya's going to get. All right, where's mama at? Let's go and stand up so we know who we're singing to. Hey, here you go. All right, here we go. All right, all of us together, y'all. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Cha, cha, cha. Happy birthday to you. Cha, cha, cha. Happy birthday, dear mama. Happy birthday to you. I think that's the best singing the Soraya has ever heard. So another round of applause for yourselves. Thank you.
Speaking of Juan, we also, a big part of our 8th grade year this year has been our music club that has been helmed by Mr. Solis and Mr. De La O, and they are ready to perform. It was difficult to make sure we could do a live performance, so we have a video of some of their great work. We're gonna go ahead and roll that now. Please give it up for our Valera Middle School Band. You guys ready? So our music club met every week, and they were very consistent with their practice, but a special recognition for Jonathan Daniel. Please go ahead and stand up. Alex Celis and Juan Miguel Valera for their outstanding commitment and hard work as members of the Valera band. It sounds amazing in person. We're sorry we couldn't get it up here live, but they did amazing. Great job, gentlemen. And now we are going to bring up our 8th grade counselor to say some words to all of you and to our 8th grade culminating class, Ms. Araiz Chavez.
Good evening, Valera families, staff, and most importantly, class of 2025. It has truly been a privilege to walk alongside you this middle school journey. In 6th grade, many of you walked in wearing your bright blue shirts. You were adjusting to new campus, facing new teachers, and finding your place in a new community. You were curious, hopeful, and just starting to discover who you are. In 7th grade, all in deep purple shirts, we watched you begin to grow into yourselves. You started asking important questions, forming stronger friendships, gaining confidence, and thinking deeply of who you want to become. Now, as 8th graders, you've truly stepped into yourselves. I've seen you take initiatives like joining ASB, participating in sports, achieving your academic achievements, and supporting one another through challenges, and showing resilience when life got tough. You trusted me to help guide you through some of the messiest, most awkward times of your lives, and you have learned to navigate hardships and ask for help when you most needed it. Keep doing that. Keep pushing through challenges, keep speaking up, keep moving forward, and most importantly, keep believing in yourselves. You have incredible potential to keep doing things in high school and beyond. My hope for all of you is to continue to chase your dreams that you've shared because you are capable, you are important, and you are ready to achieve it all. Before I close, I want to take a moment to recognize someone who has been incredible in supporting this class over the past 3 years, Ms. Cobb. From 6th grade to today, she has consistently shown up for our students with heart, high expectation, and dedication, modeling what it means to lead with both strength and care. Thank you, Ms. Cobb, for being such a constant source of support and strength for our 8th graders. It has been truly an honor to work alongside you. And to the class of 2025, I am incredibly proud of each and every one of you, and I can't wait to see and hear the amazing things you will continue to accomplish. Congratulations. Up next, I am so proud to introduce this year's ASB co-presidents, Jacob McClurkin and Sophia Sanchez.
Good afternoon, Valera Middle Academy. My name is Sophia Sanchez.
And I'm Jacob McClurkin.
And we are your ASB presidents
and student council representatives for the class of 2025. We want to start off by giving a shout out to our fellow ASB members and our amazing teachers who have supported us throughout the years. Thank you for always showing up for us. We've experienced so much over the past 3 years and have created incredible memories with the people around us. Most of all, I want to thank my parents. Because of you, I am here and I have the motivation to keep on going and do my best.
I'd also like to recognize those I've built strong bonds with people I've deeply cared about. So for that, I thank you guys.
Many of us of the class of 2025 have big ambitions. Personally, I want to attend Stanford and study criminal psychology.
And I look forward to attending NYU. Now, I'd like to leave you all with this final message. To the 8th grade class of 2025, find your people and let them help you. I am living proof of that. I have leaned on my people throughout these past 3 years, and that support has helped me get here. So to those I've leaned on, especially my mother and father figures in my life, thank you. Jacob and I also want to take a moment to thank Ms. Chavez. Like us, she started her first year at Alliance in the fall of 2022.
Ms. Chavez has been a huge role model. She makes time for us and truly cares about each and every single one of us. While we may not have her in high school, her dedication and hard work have prepared us for this next chapter.
So for that, Ms. Chavez, from the bottoms of our hearts, thank you. Thank you all for listening. This is your ASB Presidents of 2025 signing off. And for one last time, Valemos Valera!
I'd now like to introduce our Dean of Students, Mr. Garcia. Round of applause.
Thank you, Ms. Chavez, Jacob, Sophia, and our Valera ASB team for your positive contributions to school culture this year. We are so lucky to have you on our team. And now will be up again, it will be our Executive Director Principal, Mr. Tianco.
So we will now transition to the awards component of our program, and we're excited to celebrate so many incredible, incredible scholars. And so our students, be prepared. Your parents are gonna wanna take pictures of you, so we wanna do a full turn so they could see you. So the first award that we're gonna be giving is for our perfect attendance students. These are students who showed up every single day, are here constantly. And this is a really important award to me because as an employer, and I think for all of our bosses, our employers in the room, we appreciate our team members who are there every single day, who we can count on every single day. And so for our students who are perfect attendance, I think they're on the next slide. These are also, well, round of applause to our perfect attendance award winners. They might be, if you had perfect attendance, please stand. If you did not remember, we're good. There we go. Stand up if you earned perfect attendance, please. Hey, round of applause. Thank you very much. You may be seated.
All right, we don't only care about perfection, but we do like to celebrate it. If I could have these people stand up as I say their names. Sofia Barajas, go ahead, stand up. Lauren Calderon, stand up and remain standing. Angel Martinez, stand up. Area Montes, stand up. Maya Pena and Ellie Romero, and face the back so that everybody can see you. One month ago, we took our state tests. These are the students who got a perfect score on their essays. So they did an amazing job expressing themselves, becoming powerful communicators, and we are looking forward to seeing what you produce and write in the future. Go ahead and take a seat. All right, next slide. Perfect balance. What does that mean? Well, you may or may not already know, but the mascot for Valera is a Strix. It looks a lot like an owl, but it's a legendary figure. And our mascot for high school is a griffin, also a mythical, legendary animal with giant wings. And when we think about flying in perfect balance, volemos, we think about our scholars who are doing an amazing job, both with reading, writing, math, and problem solving. And so these are the students who got the highest possible score on both the reading writing test and the math test. So with that being said, as I say your name, please stand up. Angel Martinez, Maya Pena, Area Montes, Abigail Carretero, Hazel Benavides, Jasmine Godinez, Emiliano Hernandez, Jillian Gutierrez, Valerie Pineda, Jacob Mayorga, Caitlin Parati, Aiden Carlos, Isabella Alvarez, Emmanuel Avila, Christopher Garcia, Samantha Hatiko, Brandon Murillo, Davini Rubalcaba, Abel Hernandez, Helen Martinez, and Jace Tijing. Perfect Balance Award winners. That is not easy to do. Go ahead and take a seat. And with the many problems that we have to solve in our world, many of them are not just in one area. So those of you who are in perfect balance are in great position to help us solve our problems and make a positive difference in the world. And with that being said, let's go to our next. We do have some chord recognitions. So you may see students as they are exiting, they're wearing some cords. This is what they mean. We have our student athlete scholars. Our student athlete scholars have a particular cord that they are wearing, and our ASB scholars are wearing a cord. So if you have been a student athlete this year or are part of ASB, please go ahead and stand, turn, and let us recognize you. All right, amazing job. Go ahead, take a seat. Okay, we recognize our scholars who are doing an amazing job with their grade point average. The grade point average tells us if these students are working hard, organized, thorough, turning in their work, communicating with their teachers, all really important skills. And we also want to point out that our champions of merit are the students who can maintain the grade point average acceptance to many of the Cal State universities, UC systems, and private colleges. So we just associate that when you look at college, college is a competition, and they are looking for scholars with that level of GPA. Our champions of honor are students who can maintain the grade point average, gain acceptance to the best universities, including the Ivy League. So as we recognize these scholars, just keep that in mind. Let's go to the next slide. There are literally too many students for us to say all of their names at this point in time. We will when they go ahead. But these are the students, as we are about to put their names up. If you see your name, go ahead and stand. That maintained a GPA of 3.3 to 3.79. So if you are a champion of merit and you already have your medal, go ahead and stand. Remain standing. Turn to the back. Great job. Go ahead, take a seat. Keep those habits going. Keep those habits going. You're about to go to college. If you don't have at least a passing grade, you're about to go to high school. If you don't have at least a passing grade, you have to repeat those classes. So keep up those great habits, pass those classes, and let's get ready for college. Speaking of them, let's talk about our champions of honor. These are students who had a 3.8 to 4.0 GPA. So go ahead and show our names. Again, there are so many of you. Go ahead and stand up and face the back. All right, go ahead and take a seat. As you can see, again, this is a testament not only to our students, but to the staff and the parents who are supporting and pushing them every day. So with that being said, we are so incredibly proud of our class of 2025. We will now begin the roll call of graduates, and our first advisory is Mr. Cordova.
Mr. Cordova's advisory, this is the moment we've been waiting for. Please stand.
Caesar Gabriel Aguirre Gomez. Bella Lee Arell. Lauren Giselle Calderon. Mia Salinas Andino. Jaden Vincent Dominguez. Yvette Guadalupe Espinoza. Sophia Marilyn Gamboa. Giovanni Gonzalez. Jocelyn Gonzalez. Kaylani Janelle Gonzalez. Melissa Ibarra. Mariah Destiny Lopez Ibarra. Christopher Alcides Marroquin. Owen Alessandro Martinez. Celeste Yareli Martinez Aguilar. Julian Emmanuel Orozco Maldonado. Angel Antonio Palmero. Barbara Partida Lopez. Samara Emeline Perdomo. Nicholas Anthony Plancarte. Jayla Celeste Pulido.
Miss Gomez's advisory, please stand.
Davini Monet Rubalcaba Juarez. Alejandro Saez Flores. Larry Santiago. Sabi Alicia Tinajero. And Miguel Angel Zamora Farias.
Delilah Acosta. Alexander Sean Allen. Emmanuel Avila. Michelle Carvajal. Aiden Xavier Carlos. Mackenzie Cruz Madrigal.
Emily Furter. Brandon Frausto. Christopher Alexis Garcia Garcia. Jasmine Godinez. Jimena Lizeth Grigajal Herrera. Abel Hernandez Jr. Alonso Emanuel Linares. Roberto Martinez Chavarria. Hugo Martinez. Jacob Mayorga. Araya Janelle Montes. Catherine Paola Navarro. Christopher Adolfo Quintanilla.
Miss Molina's advisory, please stand to line up.
Tiffany Blanca Ramirez Tapia. Andre David Rincon Alba. Good job, Chris. Jared Rodriguez. Ellie Nicole Romero. Joshua Rosales. Lizeth Ruiz. Kaylee Rubalcaba Garcia. Eduardo Javier Sanchez Jr. and Victoria Urena Martinez.
Hazel Benavides. Abigail Carretero. Noah Correa Medina. Joanna Escoto Cubias. Aiden Fennel. Michael Gutierrez. Emiliano Hernandez. Adriana Martinez Mayorga. Helen Martinez Cruz. Angel Martinez. Sergio Martinez. Kimberly Montes Alvarez. Olivia Moran. Kim Nguyen. Jasmine Nungaray. Jasper Ornelas Diaz. Valerie Juliana Pineda. Jaden Prado.
Miss Molyneux's advisory, please stand and line up.
Alessandra Quinones. Alonso Reyes. Stephanie Daniela Rivas Vadillo. Sofia Sanchez. Joaquín Turrado. Julian Urquilla. Jonathan Vasquez. Giselle Velasquez. Evelyn Villalta. Axel Mendoza Gonzalez.
Daniel Arellano. Camila Armenta. Isaí Asensio. Wilbur Chan. Zoe Camacho. Alison De Leon. Moises Fajardo. Christian Garcia. Valeria Gomez. Alan Guzman. Liam Kojikian. Camila Lara. Camila Mayen. Abraham Mayorga.
Miss Paredes' advisory, please stand and line up.
Alison Mejia. Joshua Magana. Jared Oliveras. Jesse Ortiz. Caitlin Perotti. Jorge Quintanilla. Noah Ramos Young. Ezekiel Sanchez.
All right, from Paredes Advisory, we have Isabela Alvarez. Sofía Guadalupe Barajas. Yelanis Marie Castro O'Neill. Alexander Humberto Celis. Jeremy Cordova. Cesar Edaí Cruz Ruiz. Daniel Cruz. Brandon Edward Dominguez. Samantha Allison Gallardo. Daniel Antonio Gabarrete. María Guadalupe González. Kimberly Guadalupe González Rivera. Jaden Gilbert Ibarra López. Dalia Ibarra. Jorge Daniel Inés Reyes. Annalise Macías Nava. Jacob Pierre McLurkin. Maya Julisa Peña Ramírez.
Miss Rosas' advisory class, please stand and line up.
Isaire Piña. Jonathan Daniel Robledo Fuentes. Ariana Annalise Sánchez. Mariana Sandoval. Aymar Vega. Kelly Alexa Vite. Aiden Michael Zarate Alemán.
Okay, last but not least, we have my advisory starting with Alejandro Aranda. Ingrid Avila de Leon.
Jaren Blanco. Vanessa Casiano. Kinsley De Prima. Sophie Escobar. Brandon Farias. Lena Alcaraz. Luis González. Juan Miguel Guevara. Jillian Gutierrez. Samantha Hatico. Abigail Manso. Christopher Montes de Oca. Brandon de Jesus Murillo. Edgar Jesus Navarro. Roslyn Ortiz. Christian Padilla. Abraham Ramirez. Michelle Roque. Luis Ruiz III. Nayeli Sanchez. Ja Cien. Jace Tihin. Last but not least, Adelina Verdugo.
All right, as we've said, this is a truly outstanding class, so let's give it up one more time for this class of 2025 eighth graders. I want to definitely thank all of our scholars, family, and staff for putting together this amazingly beautiful culmination, with a special shout out to Ms. Cobb, who set everything up before she had to go out, to Ms. Rangel for making sure it got happening today, along with Mr. Tianco. Thank you also to Ms. Paredes for creating an end of the year video, which we will now be playing for you. Enjoy these memories.
It's been a long
So before we end today's culmination ceremony, I just want to personally thank all of our students and families once again for being part of our school complex's first decade, our first 10 years. We started this complex 10 years ago with just 30 students. If you go to the next slide. 10 years ago, this was the entire school. Alliance MIT fit in a selfie in a classroom. We are now the largest non-conversion startup charter school in all of Los Angeles. Next thing. One of the things that I love the most about our school community is that we are a large enough school to have all of the programs that a traditional school program would have. For those of you, raise your hand if you participated in our robotics mechatronics fair, 8th grade families. Awesome. Round of applause for them. We are so proud to be able to offer STEAM electives and college preparatory coursework from grades 6 through 12. We're able to offer the sports programs, the clubs, and all of the major activities that a large comprehensive school would have, but also in a smaller environment. I love that we can have smaller classrooms for all of our scholars. I love that there is a counselor in every single grade level to individually and personally get to know each of our students. This has allowed us to have our scholars be accepted to Harvard, to Stanford, to UCLA, USC, CSUN, Hawaii, and so many other incredible universities. We're able to give that individual attention. And one of the other major differences that I'm so proud of that we'll celebrate at 6 o'clock with our high school, for my friends' schools, for their high school graduation, I have friends who were only able to get 3 tickets or 4 tickets for the graduation. I am so happy that with the partnership with the Soraya, every senior graduating today got their requested number of tickets. So every family member that wanted to attend could attend. This is the Alliance MIT difference, and I'm hoping that I get to see many of your faces, whether you are our scholars or our family members. I hope to see you back here 4 years from now when you're graduating from Alliance MIT Marine High School. Yeah. Thank you again to our families. Thank you for being on this journey with us and bringing the Tenergy during our celebration year. And so as we close out, you saw the selfie. For the families that have been with me for 10 years now, the reason I do the selfie is to remember the journey, to remember the process. When we got those first 30 kids, that was some of the hardest work we had to do. Now that we serve as many scholars and families as we do, it reminds me to remember the journey, to remember to continue to work hard and fight for our community. I think we know a lot of the challenges that we're facing outside of these walls. And I'm so honored to serve with this incredible staff, this incredible team, and to serve alongside all of our families. We love you so, so much, and are so thankful, and will do whatever we can to protect, to support, and to love each and every one of you. So round of applause once again to our scholars and our families. So in the spirit of tradition, for the last time as middle school scholars, I know, get ready for it. So I'm going to ask, and it's not just the kids' energy that I need. We need the parents and the family members. So, tenemos una tradición en Alliance MIT, tenemos un grito. So, Señor Carlstone y yo vamos a preguntar una pregunta. Are we ready? Always ready. Ellos saben. So, when I ask, and I want to hear it from all the way to the top, we know it is a difficult time, but it's going to take the kind of energy, fight, and love that is going to continue to help us push. So when Mr. Carlstone and I ask, and staff, go ahead and stand up, get your energy up. I need everyone from the first row to the back row. Everyone stand up. If you are capable, stand up. Everyone stand up. Todos levantamos, por favor. Or separamos. Well, stand up. There you go. All right. So when Carlstone and I ask, are we ready? Loud and proud, because that's the fight and that's the kind of energy we need to continue to be successful, to go to college, have excellent careers. When we ask, are we ready? We're going to yell, always ready. And if you prefer not to yell, because this moment is, I want you to say it with conviction. So if you can't yell it, I want you to say it proudly with conviction. We are always ready. Okay? So are we ready? Always ready. All right, hold on. Let me get my camera. We got to remember the journey. All right. Carlstone, I'll have you do it for us.
Off on 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Are we ready?
Always ready. Hey, round of applause for yourselves. Thank you.
Good job.
You may all be seated. Thank you. So to all of our families, as we conclude our program, so I'm going to ask all of our family members to please stay seated. We are going to have our scholars process out, and they will get their diplomas outside. So take your photos in the lobby, hang out with your families, but you'll be able to get your diploma that will go into the protective binder outside on the courtyard. But take all the photos you want. So we will now transition to our procession. My last row, row 9, please stand. Wait there. Again, families, please wait until we have them process. Oh, sweet. All right, our last row, you may now exit towards where you started. Thank you. Round of applause again for the class of 2025. Row 8, our second to last row. You may follow behind. Row 7, please stand, and you may follow the next row. Row 6, you may stand. Congratulations again. I'm so proud of you, 8th grade. Good. Row 6. Row 5, you may stand. Row 5, you may go. Row 4, please stand. Row 4, you may go. Row 3, please stand. You may go. Row 2, please stand. Last but not least, row 1, please stand. Congratulations again to our 8th grade culminating class of 2025. My first row, you may go. Congratulations. We're excited for you for high school. Thank you.